And the winner is Cedric McMillan.
Cedric McMillan, #1, 2017 Arnold Classic.
From 4th to 2nd to 1st, Cedric McMillan.
That's beautiful.
Here comes Arnold Schwarzenegger with a trophy and a microphone.
All right, all right, all right.
I love his camaraderie. He always,
Yeah.
pulls everybody in and makes everybody, included. And, last year, of course, you guys had the selfie, the famous selfie. But congratulations.
Well, congratulations to all of you for the great job. But Cedric, finally.
Finally.
They
Finally.
look like a U.S. team.
I mean, the day it seemed to me everything was absolutely flawless.
It was banging.
Your posing was extraordinary. The length, the way how long you held your poses.
Yep.
And you were calm. There was no shaking there. You showed confidence in your face. I mean, it was a straight 10. How do you feel right now?
Well, the length of holding those poses, Mr. Steve Weinberger, that wasn't by my choice, please believe. I was up there like, please.
But you did it.
Yeah, but we got it done. And listen, I wanted to bring these guys up here with me because I don't want this time to be about me, right? I want this time right here, winning the Arnold Classic, to be about us, right? These guys are the future. These guys are the future. I'm friends with all these guys, and we all work our ass off to do our best to try to come up here and present, a good show for you guys.
Dig it, man.
So if y'all could please just join me in a round of applause to appreciate these guys here.
That's what it's all about.
Great champion.
Absolutely.
Hey, straight up, I got a relationship with all these guys up here, and I love them. Look, I have problems with anxiety, and coming to a show and being here with my friends and people that I'm cool with, as opposed to people, they got their game face on and they think they got to have a killer instinct in order to come up here with some bikinis and pose your body, right? You know what I'm saying? But we able to keep it real and enjoy each other. The last thing I want to say, I'm sorry for taking up all your time. I know you're real clever with the words. Okay, but I just want to give a shout out to this little kid. He 8 years old, and he at home laying on the floor in the living room watching Conan the Barbarian. And he turned around and he looked at his mama and he said, I want to be a muscle man when I grow up. And that little kid name is Cedric. Hey, I did this for you, baby. So, while you guys can look up here and look at all the different body types, you see so much diversity in us, as well as the diversity that is within you. And what I would like to ask is that we appreciate that diversity. It's real easy for us to say, I don't like his body type, or I think his body type shouldn't have won, or this is my, but with the amount of diversity that you have up here, that gives you a better chance to find somebody that you can relate to, and somebody you can identify in yourself as motivation. And it's real. And you know what? Let's be straight up. The internet making shit worse, right? Because people get brave, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they get brave.
They won't say that in the street, you know what I'm saying? But really, I just wish, I can remember when I would get my magazine on the 5th of the month, I was just happy to see everything in it. And now with so much hate and negative energy in the atmosphere, and I wish we could filter that out, you know what I'm saying, and keep it positive. Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, Mr. Schwarzenegger, I would just like to ask you a few questions. How does it feel to be here another year for the Arnold Classic, a well put together show? How does it feel to be here? And I want to know, how was your training leading up to, being able to put on this nice suit, with that nice smile, and I also want to know, how are you dealing with this, with this Donald Trump beef you got going on? You know what I'm saying? really don't have to answer that.
Well, first of all, let me just say thank you very much for interviewing me. And second of all, I don't understand why you had to say, when I was a little kid, I watched Conan the Barbarian. Why couldn't you just say, like 10 years ago, watched Conan the Barbarian? Why did you have to make me look like an old man?
That movie came out 50 years ago.
But you didn't have to say that. That's what I'm saying. And number two, yes, I did train for this event. I worked out 2 hours a day to make sure that my body fat goes from 24 to 18. Okay, so you happy now?
Well, if that's the case, then let me see that twisting back double bicep pose then.
Yes! He
Very
did
nice.
that.
Good to see you, my friend. You look fantastic. Good luck. And I hope I see you again soon, okay? Thank you. Thank you, and have a good
Congratulations,
night.
Cedric.
Thank you, Governor Schwarzenegger.
2017 Honor Classic
I know it's hard to
champion.
get Cedric
That
to
was
speak to the
entertaining.
crowd.
That was the most entertaining
That was great.
post-victory speech I
Oh, he
ever.
took a selfie.
How many hits you think you're going to get on Instagram on this?
Oh, man, he's getting his followers back up. His page
What
got
is
hacked.
Cedric doing?
That's what this is about.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Really?
his page got hacked. He's all the way down to like 200,000 maybe.
Oh,
Who
so
is
he's
this?
just right to my numbers then.
Yeah, he's starting from the
Congratulations
bottom.
to Cedric
Oh,
McMillan
he's
and
back
the
to my
rest of the
numbers.
top six. The Governor
Wow,
Schwarzenegger.
great show.
Once they get done
That was
hugging,
hilarious.
I'm going to bring
That was
Kent
awesome.
Richards
Wow, that was
for
the best
closing
part of the show.
remarks.
And you know what's interesting is for him to win after everything Arnold said and went on record about him, and then Cedric coming back and backing with his words up is just amazing.